This video is for you people out there that's going through a tough time right now. Right now, you're looking at your circumstances, your situations in your present moment. You got bills stacked up, or you're about to lose your house. I want to tell you today that you got to fight. You can't sit there and just think about the problems. You have to fight. You have to you got to get yourself in the kitchen and get a little grease on your hands at times, you know? See, the thing is, some people, when they're making food, this is how life is. You can be in the kitchen, right? And sometimes, you got grease jumping for the food that you're making and stuff like that. And some people are like, But you know what? After a couple of times of getting a little hot grease on you, you begin to get conditioned. And it's not a big deal anymore. This is what life is like with struggles. So some of you people are new to struggles. Some of you guys are in your early 20s. And basically you're looking at life circumstances at the moment like, oh my God, this is the end of the world. Don't let temporary problems become a permanent issue for you. In a financial bind, what people tend to do is they focus so much on a problem instead of finding a solution. The solution to your problem is that you got to get up and work. You got to get up and fight. You can't just sit there just worrying and worrying and worrying and worrying. You got to get up and do something about your situation. Many people, when they're going through the obstacles and issues and so, they just sit there and just let all that dark grief consume them, and they don't think about anything. They just think about their problems. And this is how they let the problem at something in their 20s become something that comes into their 30s. Some people in my age range, they're still dealing with problems, economic issues from their 20s. So I want to say to you people, don't be like these people. If you know what your problem is, don't focus on the problem. Focus on finding a solution. Get up and fight. You're in quicksand. You got to do what you can to get out of that. You're sinking. You got to do what you can to get out of that. Life is trying to but let us say life is trying to rape you. You know what they say in rape cases? You got to scream, yell, kick and scream. Ah! Ah! That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there, you know what I'm saying? Fight, scratch, get off me. Hey, that's what you got to do. Life is trying to screw you over. And hey, if you don't do nothing about it, you're just going to be a victim. So you got to ask yourself, what are you? Are you a victim or are you going to fight? Depression will make you a victim. Grief, sadness, dwelling on negative emotions will make you a victim. You got to get up and fight. You got to get up and do something to change your circumstance. If you sit and you just let all that consume you, you'll never get up and change your circumstance. Too many people my age are stuck in their ways. And I want to talk to you younger people out there. Don't be like people my age and older. They're stuck in their ways. They're not going to change. Get up and do something. Change your circumstance. You'll be all right.